What's up, Mastodon family? We're back. Episode 7, week 6. My name is John Diedrich. I'm here with
Logan Muir.
last week we had Jean P and Raul have a Spanish episode. Pretty cool. I didn't know what they were saying, but I enjoyed it. Shout out. But here we are again. Another week down. Season feels like it's flying by. We came off a pretty interesting weekend. This weekend we have NKU versus Ohio State. As you can see, my handwriting is 10 out of 10. Obviously, it looks incredible. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, we're back. We're talking about this weekend. And I'm here with Logan. Logan, welcome to the podcast room.
I'm so excited to be here.
I know. Shout out
Mhm.
to one specific person that's been asking for you to come on. So here we are.
No, I've been wanting to go for so long. Just finally got my shot.
Just itching to get into the chair.
I couldn't wait.
Okay, so last weekend we played Lindenwood versus McKendree. We went 1-on-1 on the weekend. Got swept by Lindenwood. Reverse swept McKendree. First of all, talk to me about Lindenwood. You were out that game. Just kind of tell me what's going on and kind of as an outsider perspective, what you were seeing out of the guys.
Yeah, I think we did a lot of good things at Lindenwood, but also a lot of really bad things. Like our serving, just consistency was really rough at times. We just couldn't put any pressure on them when we were missing like every other serves. And like Lindenwood's such an amazing serving team. That's like one of the reasons they're so great. So when we just like let them off the hook like that, it's really hard to come back. But even still with that, we were really in those games. And I think if we tighten that up and, we had a couple other things going our way, we easily could have won that game. But it's just an unfortunate turn of events. And I think a lot of the guys, were sad about it, but we were able to bounce back and move on to the McKendree game and really improve our serving and really play a lot better and more consistently throughout that game.
Yeah, I think what the guys did well was obviously we didn't have the night we wanted to against Lindenwood. Lindenwood's a good team. They're chippy. They came in ready to play. And having a lot of young guys out there, especially you down, Ethan out there running the show a little bit. It's just a learning curve, right? So a lot of guys were pretty upset after the game, but obviously, trying to get them back on track of like, hey, we got a game the next day. You can't sit on it. New day is a new day. So I think it was important for them to come out guns a-blazing when we took that win over McKendree. But to go to the next game, McKendree, the stats, I'm looking at the stats here, Logan. 32, hitting 455 with a couple aces, couple blocks, and 11 digs here. That was on in, if you look at this stat, you're thinking, 2-game weekend. That was in one game, Logan. That's pretty legit. Talk to me how you felt going into McKendree.
Yeah, I think I was also pretty frustrated with the Lindenwood loss, especially not being able to play and not being able to do anything about it. But I found that really stewing on those losses and like focusing on it too much really hinders how I play like the next day. So I kind of came into the McKendree game just being like, I don't care. Just like I'm gonna just hit the ball, get kills and like, do my thing. And it worked pretty well. So maybe I'll do that more.
I mean, I'm looking at the number 32 kills.
Yep.
I would like for you to do that more.
Yeah, if I could do that every game, I would. But actually, I feel like towards the end of the game, I felt like I wasn't hitting as well. I think in the second set, I was hitting like, I don't even know what I was saying. I was just like 700 or something like that.
It's ridiculous.
It was kind of crazy. But just like, I don't know, the fourth and fifth set just felt like a little funky. I think they did lock in on their defense a little bit. They were McKendree's always a good defensive team, but they were really scrappy at the end of the fourth and fifth sets and managed to work for it.
Yeah, I think that game was it was a grind, right? It was a reverse sweep, and keeping our composure is super important, especially when like we had leads and we went down, and again, like as we bring in new guys, getting adjusted to the Miva play, and like anything can happen no matter any night, is super important. And especially like I think as we do go through those slumps, understanding that there is a lot of volleyball to play, and we grinded it out and got that fifth set win, and obviously like you just torching balls helps, which is always fun to watch as well. So especially like when you're getting to those late sets and keeping good composure and just letting it go is always fun. Anything else in this past weekend?
No, I mean it was a fun game. Like I love playing it. It's always like a slugfest with McKendree. They're always going to keep balls alive, start tipping, throwing, doing some weird stuff. You're not really expecting, but it's fun to scrap with the boys and eventually pull out that win. In 5 sets.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, moving on. We have this weekend. We're on the road finally. Of course, I like staying home, playing home games, but we got to go on the road. And we have NKU versus Ohio State. Not verse, but NKU and Ohio State. And we played NKU already. We've seen them. They have a good lineup. They're still young, still getting used to the Miva. So definitely a different team coming in. Kind of talk to me how you feeling about NKU.
Yeah, NKU, I think they're an interesting team. Obviously, they're a very young first-year program. But I think they are going to come out a lot stronger than they did last time we played them. Last time we played them, they were kind of just seemed very down in the dumps, kind of like ready to give up. And, we're going to be at their place now. And, it's a different time. I think they've matured, got a couple wins, and I think they'll play with a little bit more like intensity. But yeah, we just got to do our thing, and I think we can come out with a win.
Yeah, for sure. And again, after that game, we were at Ohio State. Ohio State's Ohio State. They're ready to ball. We're in their place, so they always, away games are always tougher, essentially. But yeah, kind of tell me how you're feeling with Ohio State.
Yeah, Ohio State. I think that's going to be a really good game too. Honestly, Ohio State's always like a super physical team. And we just got to like play technical, keep balls alive, and drag them into those long rallies. And I think if we can do that, we have a very good chance of winning. And I think they're an extremely, extremely beatable team. And I think if we come in with the right mindset this weekend, we can definitely take them down.
I agree. I completely agree, actually. All right, kind of getting away from volleyball here. I talked to the guys a little bit about, games. I talked to them a little bit Among Us, Fortnite. You play Among Us with the guys, right?
Yeah.
Give me your opinion on like who's good and who's just an absolute bot. Just can't win a single game.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna say it. The Puerto Ricans, they can't play. Jumpy and Raul, I don't know what they're doing. Imposter, crewmate, everything in between. I don't know. They're just killing people in front of everyone, and then just voting out the completely wrong people. I think Andrew's definitely a thinker. Sometimes he'll think a little bit too much, but yeah, it's always fun playing those the game on the away trips. Yeah, it's always a good time.
Yeah, it's fun. Obviously, you're known for your Brawl Stars kick.
Yeah.
This man's name is El Primo. It's not Logan. It's El Primo. Okay? Is video games like the thing you do like on your off time when you're not doing school?
Yeah.
Because like I know you liked Brawl Stars. You stopped playing that. Shout out your girlfriend. Sounds like.
Yeah.
You got to pull it back.
Yeah, I had to lock in. I went back home and she's like, "Oh, you gotta spend time with me and like stop playing that stupid game." I was like, God. Oh my God!
You don't know the way of Brawl Stars.
Yeah,
man.
she didn't get it, but sacrifices had to be made, and it happens. But the game's over. But yeah, I do spend a lot of time on video games. Been playing a lot of Overwatch recently. Actually, they came out with a new update. Yeah, it's been fun. Also, what I've been doing maybe a little bit too much. I think this might be part of the reason my shoulder's injured. But I played this like VR boxing game where I just like fight people online. It's so fun. I love doing it.
So you have the headset, like the full like VR Oculus thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, MetaQuest 2. Yeah, it's not that expensive, but it's such a fun game. I love just giving people straight work. I always love imagining like that I'm just like beating someone up, and they're just in their garage just getting straight work.
So someone is in their room, getting pieced up.
Yeah.
By a volleyball player, and they have no idea. Do they have chat? Can you talk to them?
Oh, I wish.
Oh my
God,
man!
If they did, it would be so over. But
I gotta ask, man. Would you do me a favor and stand up and give a little example of what you look like in your room, piecing somebody up?
You want a little shadow box?
I need a little shadow box.
A little 1, 2, 3 combo. Like,
oh.
You got like
little duck.
I'm nasty.
All right.
I play the game a little bit too much. Honestly.
I think we need to bring that on the bus, and it's online.
Yeah,
I'm taken back. I'm truly taken back. I did not know about this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that was tough. I think I'm getting smoked right there, though.
Dude, I'm telling you, I would absolutely destroy you, dude. I
might go buy a VR headset.
Dude, we can fight each other.
I will be at the front of the bus, and you in the back, piecing each other up for however long the bus trips are.
Yeah, it would be over.
My question is, when we go to Queens, could I bring it on the airplane?
Probably, yeah. Because I flew it back here, so. Yeah.
Logan, you got me intrigued because I've been on like my Fortnite kick, like kind of bored.
Mm-hmm. And like the headset isn't like super expensive. It's like a game console, but it's like I think it's like $300-$400. Like it's not like insane,
I need that.
Yeah.
I want to play a box game. So to kind of like go into that back a little bit into volleyball, you absolutely hit the ball square into Casey Lyon's head this morning.
Yeah.
Is that just like, and he, he's fine. But that ball hit the ceiling before you landed.
Yeah.
Is that what's happening in this boxing game?
Mm-hmm.
Just pure strength.
Yeah.
Just jump high, hit and fall as hard as possible.
Yeah, exactly. Just like I'm just swinging for the fences, I'm going for the KO every time, and I normally get it. So
you know what? It's fair.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here for it. That's what people told me. It was jump high, hit ball hard.
Yep.
And I live by that.
Yeah, that's all there is to volleyball. Really, such an easy sport. Just hit the ball.
I know people always talk about like technical stuff, and I'm like, what's so hard about jump high, hit ball hard?
Exactly. That's all you gotta do.
That's all you gotta do. People try to tell me how to do, where to look and all that. It's like I see the big square, and I aim for it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's 30 feet by 30 feet. How do you miss that?
Yeah. I mean, when I go back and coach my kids, and they're like, how do I do this, that, and the other? And I tell them every time, jump high, hit ball hard.
Yeah.
Pretty good advice.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. It's just you gotta play with like a little dog in you.
Yeah. Yeah, jump high, hit ball hard.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. What else you got for me, man? You're in the hot seat right now.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of pressure on me to perform, but I don't have much else to
That's
say.
all right. Just keep doing your thing out in the volleyball court, man.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's wrap for this week.
Right.
Again, thank you for joining us. I'm glad to be back. I missed last week, but last week's episode was entertaining. But as always, I'm John Diedrich. This is Logan Muir. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Because I like to say Mur. Like Logan Murder.
Yeah.
Like that's I don't know.
That's it's a thing.
Yeah, it's kind of some people out here don't.
Yeah, they don't understand.
They don't understand. It's okay. But as always, go Dons.